and friends to gather those memories into a special place in their hearts to accompany them on their journey of grief. When someone dies unexpectedly, before anyone was ready to say goodbye, the need for gathering is even more important. On behalf of the family, thank you for being here today. Words cannot express how meaningful your presence is and in the days to come for the family. A life is not defined by how it ends. Each of us has a tremendous opportunity to influence those we encounter on our journey here. A life is a full and beautiful picture of all the people Kelly touched, the lucky individuals she embraced, the memories of a special woman who wanted everyone to be happy and to succeed. Welcome and good afternoon. My name is Maria Clendenin, and I am honored to serve as your celebrant as we come together to honor the life of Kelly Lynn Fisher, beloved wife, mom to Richard and Michael, and grandma to Kaylee Ann, Philip, Devin, and Nathan. We are here to celebrate her determined spirit, strength, courage, kindness, and care. Famous oceanographer Jacques-Yves Cousteau once said, "The best way to observe a fish is to become a fish." In the 1940s, he co-invented the first successful aqua lung, which made extended underwater exploration possible. Without a doubt, and as you can see from the photos, if you haven't had a chance to look at the photos, come check out these photos. But without a doubt, scuba diving had a powerful and positive impact on Kelly's life. Anyone who knew her knew she loved the industry and the people in it, especially her extended scuba family. Her last 10 years devoting all of her efforts to nothing but scuba. French writer André Gide states, "Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore." As divers descend into the depths of the water, they gain the opportunity to witness firsthand the vibrant colors, unique shapes, and diverse behaviors of the creatures that are often difficult to encounter outside of their natural habitats. Kelly began her life in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And despite a rocky beginning, deep down, Kelly trusted in the belief that things could only get better. And they did. Eventually making her way out west to Arizona. It would be a mutual friend who would introduce her to Steve. She could light up a room when she walked in, he recalled. They would be married for 36 years, taking care of one another, both good days and bad. Having been an experienced diver since high school, Steve saw the potential for a great diving buddy in Kelly. But it took a lot of convincing to get her in the water to try scuba. Understandably so, since she was part of the Jaws generation. This idea of a killer shark unleashing havoc on a beach community left quite an impression on a number of people, myself included. Once Steve was finally able to get her in the water, she wasn't immediately in love. She especially didn't enjoy how pruny it would leave her. But that all changed after a diving encounter she had with a sea lion. In some cultures and folklore, the sea lion represents the joy of discovery. It is a positive symbol of flexibility and an open-minded approach to life. Viewing change as positive and as something that will serve your highest good. During a dive in Mexico, a sea lion approached Kelly and playfully blew bubbles in her face. Similar to a big puppy, wide-eyed with curiosity, the sea lion engaged her in play. For nearly 40 minutes, Kelly swam with and mimicked the flips of the sea lion. After this beautiful and remarkable encounter, she was in love with diving and wanted to experience more. Robert Louis Stevenson, author of The Globe Book Treasure Island, once said, "Travel is more than the seeing of sights. It is a change that goes on, deep and permanent in the ideas of living." Because of diving, Kelly embarked on many travel adventures. She had the opportunity to visit more places in the world than most people ever will. Having a wonderful opportunity to meet all kinds of people and experience different waters along the way. What a beautiful way to experience life. In addition, on one diving adventure in particular, she did finally overcome her fear of jaws. Without the protection of a cage, and face to face with her fear, a 16-foot tiger shark approached her. It made its way close, then calmly turned and swam away. To quote from American author Mark Twain, "Keep away from those who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you believe that you too can become great." Throughout her life and the various endeavors she partook in, Kelly had an insatiable drive to succeed and would at times even exceed at anything she tried. When Steve first met Kelly, she was a successful real estate agent and broker. And over time, as that began to lose its luster and as she began to devote more time to the world of scuba, he watched in awe as she worked her way from the basic level to the highest instructor level of certification. Professional Association of Diving Instructors, also becoming a master instructor with Scuba Schools International and Scuba Diving International. Always wanting to be the best, her ambition and drive was an inspiration to her husband Steve to want to be better. If something was going to be done, it was going to be done right. Half-assed efforts were unthinkable in her world. This example visible as she navigated challenging diving trainings head-on. Kelly motivated him to be the best. She was his best friend and love of his life. Truly, Steve's other half. They were wonderful partners in life, creating one perfect unit. In Steve's words, "She filled all the places in me that needed to be filled." In 2002, they became partners in business, opening Phoenix Scuba, a place where they have been able to share their passion for the underwater world with everyone who walks in their doors. People who came into the shop have referenced how kind and welcoming Kelly was, and the amount of support they received from her, Steve, and the rest of the instructing staff there. Truly a testament. She helped also to develop the skills and knowledge of some of her instructors on her staff, nurturing them from open water divers, which for those of you who aren't familiar is the beginner level, all the way way to the instructor level. Affectionately called Scuba Mom, Kelly wanted them to be comfortable and safe in the water. She kept a close watch over everyone and would step in to offer any help when needed. Seeing the potential in each of them, she ensured they succeeded. And in return, they would perform the best they could for her. And coming back to that statement of being a testament, it is a true testament. Especially because Phoenix Scuba has now become one of the biggest dive shops in the state of Arizona. So now, I'd like to take this opportunity to now hear your own words. This is your time, your sacred space to share about Kelly and how your life has been changed by knowing her. Maybe how she supported you, her excitement on a dive, or maybe even just a time where you laughed together. Let this special power of your memories be of healing comfort to the ears that need to be filled and lifted from their grief. You're welcome to speak from wherever you're sitting. You're welcome to come up here to the podium. It's completely open. It'll make you feel better. And I know it'll make Steve feel better as well too.
Hi, my name is Nanette, and it takes one person to start. I do know Kelly through the scuba shop. My friend Dina said, you need to try this. And so I spoke with Kelly on the phone, and she was very warm, and one day I just showed up at the shop to try and make sure I had everything taken care of, and it was like instantly being family. And she said, now I get to put a face to the name. I'm so glad to have you. I think the thing that she said that stuck with me the most is some of the conversations that we had was, she said, I don't want to make $1 million. I want to make 1 million divers. And I just want to say, I'm proud to be one of Kelly's minnows.